Tariq, like it or not, the idea of NFL running backs holding out and making something of it.
Hey, listen, it's worked. I mean, Christian McCaffrey's contract is crazy with Carolina. Dalvin Cook wants a big contract out of Minnesota. Looks like he's going to hold out. He wants that same, I think it was like 14, 15, $60 million range. The problem here is that running backs are readily available out of the draft. And in, one or two drafts, you could have as good of a talent as you have right now. Nobody pays for a running back for a second contract. So it's a cruel world for running backs, depending on where you slice it. But Dalvin Cook should not be making $1.3 million. We all know that. It's just a matter of will he be making, a decimal over $13 million and how that'll affect Minnesota. So, I mean, he'll hold out, he'll get his pay, but I mean, it worked for a number of players, including Ezekiel Elliott. So, I mean, we'll see. I think he deserves it. He played well last year and he needs to be paid.
It doesn't seem like they have a lot of leverage, though, Pat. You mentioned Elliott, Melvin Gordon, Cook this year. These guys, I mean, if I was a football player and taking a beating like the running backs do, that's the last position I think I want to play.
Well, yeah, sure, but are you thinking about that as a 12-year-old kid who's playing Pop Warner football? Are you thinking about that as a senior in high school when the coach says we need you to come in here and your scholarships are available when you're playing this position? I mean, it's not until you get to the point where you have to start worrying about taking care of your body do you realize, oh man, I might have made a very poor decision here. That being said, how do you not pay Dalvin Cook with the money that you've been handing to Kirk Cousins to be milquetoast quarterback this entire time? They painted themselves into a pretty rough corner up there in Minnesota.